Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin wassalatu wassalamu alal asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin amma ba'du. The honorable judges in this English speech, the honorable committees of MAPK Fair 2022, let's all give our praises to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that has given us life and health. Secondly, salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever asked yourself, how many books do you read in a week? Or how many hours do you spend reading a book in one day? I am Talitha from Bumi Cendekia Secondary High School. I am going to deliver my speech about how to be a leader by reading. Books. What are books? I believe you all know what are books. As we know, books are the source of knowledge. We can learn many things from books. From books, we can also learn about math, language, history, science. I remember the first book that I read was a fictional book. It was a fantasy book, a short story, a fairy tale about maybe Disney, like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, or Snow White. But now I read novels, like about 100 and 200 pages. From books, we can also learn how our Prophet Muhammad lead Muslims from unknown people to become educated and famous ones. I have read a book entitled The Prophet Muhammad. From that book, I learned about leadership. From that book, I also know many new things. From that book, I learned that there were 5 components of Prophet Muhammad leadership components. The first one is integrity and honesty. He was honored Siddiq, which means that he was a trustful person, not by word, but also by action. Second, vision. He had a clear and positive vision. He led Mecca with directions through inspirations. Third, reliable. He had the competency of a reliable person, and he was also an effective person. 4, servant. He treated all his people wholeheartedly. He also gave example with words, but also action. 5th, servant leadership. He dealt with non-Muslims metrically. He did not differentiate between black, white people, rich or poor people. He treated all the same. At the meantime, there are many books about leaders in the modern era. We can also read biographies about President Sukarno, President Suharto, or President Obama. That can also increase our insight about how to be a good leader. Therefore, I invite you, I ask you to read a book. Because from books, it can increase our creativity, increase our knowledge, and increase our talents to be a leader. Now, you guys can choose. So, do you want to be a leader with leadership or a leader without leadership? That's all from me. Thank you for listening to my speech. Sorry for my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.